hope you've been good. Hope you've been fine. It's another video. Now, let me not just come out here and just sound like, I just like act like I haven't been away for a while. I have been away, and I think one of my mentors mentioned something. She called it digital decluttering. And it makes sense because we talk about decluttering our house, but we never talk about decluttering our minds and things that are around us. So I did that because life has been happening, um, but I wanted to make sure that I'm at the right, I'm in the right space, and especially my mental health is okay. And I like to give positive energy, and that's what I like to get back. So when I'm feeling like that, you know, um, when I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a funk, I like to step back and just reflect, and yeah, and then feel better and come back um, as a full human being. So anyway, I hope you've been well. Now, I'm going to share today something that I wanted to share on my birthday. So, first and foremost, to say thank you so much for everybody who wished me a happy birthday. I think, I'll probably make another video talking about how I've really transitioned. We always had a family tradition in my family where we always used to celebrate birthdays as a family, and, we would buy a cake or, some snacks, and we would share together. So, it is something that I lost when I moved abroad, and obviously by myself. So birthdays for quite some time were a bit lonely and a bit sad for me. But moving forward, I want to do more things, with birthdays. Like I would love to celebrate them, with the less fortunate children, especially from back home in Kenya. And yeah, so that's a topic for another day. Today, what I wanted to talk about on my birthday, because this video should have been done on the 23rd of August, was to share 32 lessons that I turned 32. I'm very proud of my age. Actually, I'm really happy. I'm one of those women who get excited about getting older. It's so weird that I haven't met anybody else who gets excited with getting older. If you're out there, connect with me so that I can feel less weird. But I've always looked forward to a 5-year-old, um, the younger version, the older version of me, a 5-year-old me. I've always looked forward. So when I was 25, I looked forward to being 35. Not yet. I'm not yet there, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm actually looking forward to be 45 because I feel like great things will come or will be there waiting for me. So I don't know. I'm weird in that way. It's a good kind of weird. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna start by sharing them. I wrote them down, so I'll probably be looking at my phone right here. And the first lesson, so I looked at the 32 lessons I've learned, maybe in the time I've been in Australia, so in the 7 years of living abroad. You will be just fine. Troubles don't last forever. After rain comes sunshine. That's the first one. The second one, when you love yourself, others will be attracted to your self-love. So you get that kind of love back. The third one, be the friend you need. Even twins come in the world one at a time. And you come alone, and alone you will go. So you cannot do without you. So take care of you and love you. Forgive yourself. The fourth one, forgive yourself. And for those you think, forgive yourself, even those, forgive yourself. What am I saying? God, sorry. Forgive yourself, and for the past, for the present, and for the future, right? The fifth one, I said, forgive others, even those you think they don't deserve it. Otherwise, you take poison and expect others to die. I don't know whether you've heard of that reference where people say that, being upset with other people or not forgiving other people, regardless of what they have done to you, it's almost like you're taking poison and expecting another person to die. So you might as well forgive them, even if you're forgiving them for your own good. These are all the lessons that I've learned in my 32 years of existence. Respect everyone, regardless of their belief system, their race, their gender, their sexuality, whatever else you feel makes them different from you. I've learned that respect comes a long way because I am the way I am because of my primary socialization, because of the things that I've been taught growing up, and because of the place that I come from geographically, and they are who they are because of that, and even more. So respect comes a long way because then it helps us as human beings to just see each other as just that, human beings. Strangers can change your life. Give people a chance. This is a lesson I've learned because I talk about coming to Australia and not knowing anybody, and to be honest, all the privileges that and opportunities that have been afforded, they've all come from total strangers. So I know a thing or two about just trusting people from face value, but also being able to know that if I see the good in people, somehow I get the good in them, whether or not they're good or not. um, if you do good today, the eighth one, if you do good today, you do it for yourself. It comes around. Good karma or bad karma comes around in this existence, in this lifetime. Number 9, you can choose friends, but you can choose family. So sometimes, you've had references of family can hurt you the most, or people around, people you are related by blood can hurt you a lot. But I do feel people within your family or people that you share lineage or bloodline with are in your life for a reason, and you were born in that lineage for a reason and not another. So either way, you couldn't choose those, but you can choose friends, and you can make family out of friends as well. The 10th one, let me say the 10th one, trust your instincts. That gut feeling is your God-given sign. So I've had things that happen to my in my life, and I've always felt within my gut that that something is going to happen, or be careful, don't go through through this path. It's always my gut instinct. It's so strong that sometimes I will keep off places, or I'll keep off areas or around. I can feel something is right or something is not right. So I've learned so much to stay still and to listen to my instincts or my gut feeling. Number 11, leave people on a positive note. Um, Number 12, life is short, enjoy today. Number 13, the world is not my own, I'm transitioning. And like I said, this is probably a topic I'll share in the future, that I've lost so many people close to me. Some of them are childhood friends, friends that I've known growing up, family, my patients. I've lost people that I've had such a huge bond that I now understand that because I'm looking forward to meeting them again, I know that I'm also transitioning. So I understand that much deeper now than I did years back. Number 14, don't feel like the world or anyone owes you anything. I feel like, you hear nowadays, like, older generation, people talking about nowadays kids are entitled. And I just, it reached a point where I thought, like, even my parents, whatever they've given me so far, I think I'm privileged that they did, because I know there are parents who never take care of their kids, or who have kids and live, just don't take care of them. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I have learned so much about not being entitled and knowing that nobody owes me anything. And anything that I want in life, I've known that I've had to work hard for. And it gives me great pleasure to know that what I have, I've worked hard for. What is the other one? 14, don't feel, okay, that one I said. 15, don't self-pity. If one idea fails, keep trying. If it keeps failing, try another. 16, appreciate things that take time. They are always worthwhile. Delayed gratification. 17, appreciate spending time alone. I love my me time. I couldn't trade it for the world. 18, don't give up after failure. Failures are an integral part of success. It's almost like you can't have success without failure. So I appreciate falling, getting up again, dusting myself out. If I need to cry, I cry. If I need to jump, I jump, whatever I need to do. But I've learned to just embrace failure as much as I embrace my successes. 19, everyone can't possibly like you. Don't worry about trying to please anyone. This one I've learned this year, actually. um, I went to this new environment, and someone just came up to me and told me, I addressed them. I addressed a concern with them, and they just told me, I don't know, the first time I met you, even before you opened your mouth, I didn't like you. I just couldn't place a finger on it. I just didn't like you. And when I shared that with another friend, the friend told me, I cannot fathom someone saying that they don't like you and they don't know why they don't like you. But it's just understanding that sometimes it's called projection. You know, someone might not like something about them, and they might look at you and you remind them, you remind them of the exact thing they don't like about themselves. And so it's almost like a self hate or a self dislike, for a better word. So it's just understanding that how they're feeling, it's not about you, it's about probably that's something they're dealing with. So it's very weird if everybody likes you, or yeah, it, you shouldn't worry about that. Or at least I learned I shouldn't worry about that. Appreciate 16. Appreciate, hold on, is that where I am? Appreciate, don't give up after failure. Failures are, oh, I think I said that. I'm at 20. Don't dwell in the past. 21. Be happy for other people's success. 22. Treasure the friends who check up on you. It's a privilege, not always guaranteed. Yep, I lost a very close friend in 2017. He was always checking up on me, and I'm really, every day I'm trying to work on myself to be able to check out all my friends, you know, just check up on them, because sometimes I'm kind of I call myself like a low maintenance friend. I'm one person who is okay for you to be my friend, wish me happy new year and wish me merry Christmas, and don't talk to me in between, and I'll still be fine. But I understand the importance now of checking up on people, and I know that because I miss that interaction I always had with him. 23, don't let other people's opinion dictate your life. 24, don't fear calculated risks, just start. 25th, 25, don't worry about things you cannot control. No use, really no use. 26, the things you're worrying about today, you will probably not remember them 5 years from now, and they probably won't matter. So you know what, there's no point. 27, support people's ideas, dreams, protect their vision with prayers and positive vibes. By doing that, you know, I'm a strong believer, if you pray for people, they pray for you. It's just, and it's good because that's what you give out to the world, that's what you give out to the universe protects you as well. That's how I feel, my life has been. 28, choose peace more than being right. Now, for someone who loves debates and who loved debates in school, I think I've learned this the hard way, that nowadays I would know that, you know, I'm in this I'm having this conversation and someone wants to, I would choose to be, I have a clue that probably what I'm saying is right, but if it's not bringing me peace, I would just say, cool, I'm wrong, just to not continue. If the debate is going to be heated, just say, cool, I choose peace. Chagua amani in Swahili. In Swahili. 20, where am I? 29, choose your battles. Some battles don't require your biceps or muscles. Smile. Oh God, smile, it will help you overcome tough times. I've just realized, I did an experiment. I realized I cannot cry and smile at the same time. I can only choose one. And then I realized that when I'm crying, I use so much energy than when I'm smiling. I also realized when I'm crying, my eyes are paining, I'm having a headache. It's just so much going on when you're crying. There's no use. So I chose to smile. So sometimes I smile through pain, and it's just, it's hard to notice when I'm going through things, but I choose to smile because it helps me. Keep going. 31, don't regret losing your old ways to discover your new you. That was gold. Bang. 32, last but not least, give thanks to the grateful one. I thank God for the gift of life today and every day, because I know tomorrow, the next second, the next minute, 2021 is not guaranteed. With all the craziness I've seen in this year, to be alive today, I am super grateful. And for you to be alive to watch this video, I'm so super grateful to God for your life as well. That's it for today. Let me not keep going. That I appreciate you for tuning in. Please don't forget, if you get any value from what I share or from what I shared on this video, don't forget to click share, click like, share, and subscribe with your friends and your families. All right, with that, I hope you have a blessed week wherever you are, and God bless. See you on the next one. Bye.